Every once in a while something comes along and it's just like the must-have sort of thing. And if you have been looking for a camera and you've been looking for the #1 camera in the market, well, we've got it right here, and it comes to us from our friends at Canon. This thing is loaded top to bottom. It is a professional style camera. It's the T31 DSLR camera. We've got it on 5 flexible payments to make it more affordable because, yes, we know it is a top-of-the-line camera. It's an expensive camera, $1,200 at retail. We're doing it at $999.95, and you can break up the payments. We also have it on our VIP plan, so you can stretch it out for 9 months, interest-free payments at $111.11. We'll put some information up so you can grab an HSN card, and also you get a discount on your first purchase upon approval. So check that out as well. There it is, 1-800-695-1418. But this is an exclusive configuration. It comes with 2 lenses. You're going to get the 18-55mm and you get the 75-300mm, perfect for power and performance. This is serious equipment. It is the best quality everything. Stunning 18-megapixel camera, so you get a poster size, great, incredible detail. It comes with an 8 gig SD card, so you got a huge amount of memory right out of the gate. Photo editing software comes with 4 title software going along with this. It is the ultimate setup. In addition to that, it's got lots of professional features. It's got scene, intelligent, auto, everything. So for your picture style, for your light, for your white balance, for your exposure, for your focus, all of that is automatic. You've got a Digic 4 processor in there, so you're going to get amazing color and amazing details. It is one of the fastest cameras, the speediest camera operation you will ever experience. It has a 9-point autofocus system, so in any situation, you're going to be covered. 3-inch Clearview LCD screen is also built into this. It's anti-reflective, anti-scratch, 170-degree viewing angle. I mean, are you getting the hint that this is the best camera that we carry? It comes with a case. It's got ISO settings from 100 to 6400. So I don't care what kind of light situation you're in, you are going to get perfect pictures of all those beautiful moments in your life, your children, your friends, your buddies, sporting events. Ultimate top-of-the-line camera. Go over to hsn.com and read the reviews on this camera. For those lucky people who are able to get this camera and could afford it, which we try to make it affordable here with our FlexPay, and not in addition to being the #1 camera on the market right now, it is a customer pick. I think it had 28 reviews the last time I checked, and it's 4.8 stars, almost perfect. Speaking of almost perfect, no, she's actually perfect. Leah Little is here.
Good morning.
You see how I just worked that right in.
Very nice. And here's the thing, it's easy. Even though this camera has all of these high-end features and it gives you professional-looking photographs, you literally can put it on the automatic mode and touch a button and let Canon do the rest for you. You're looking at their #1 professional model, the T3i. This is the one that wedding photographers are using to record videos. This is the one that you're going to take the photographs of your life with. So let me start by showing you some amazing photos here, because what you have is that Digic 4 processor going to work for you. You have the amazing Canon lens system, and you're also going to have that Canon Trinity. Really, what you have here with that CMOS sensor gives you some of the best photography, because you need to have all 3 of those elements working synergistically. So whether you want to have amazing looking headshots that look like this with stunning clarity and skin detail, if you want to be able to see every little eyelash, if you want to see every little freckle, that's the kind of quality that you can achieve. And come on in close here if we can. I want you to see the detail of what you're getting in this photography. This is what professionals are using. This is the kind of detail and clarity and color. These are the photographs that you can achieve. But here's the thing. You can do it by simply touching a button. Now let's talk about zoom, because this camera is going to come with the extension zoom lens. So here's a beautiful shot from my balcony looking out over the ocean.
Look at these.
2 little sailboats right over here. You can barely even see them off in the distance. I swapped out, see that little white dot? I swapped out the lens for the extension lens that is included, and now you can count the colors on the sailboat.
Look at that.
So again, so here's your zoom from here, whoops, to here. Oh. So again, from here to here with that extension lens. If you want to see color and clarity and detail like nothing else, check this out. How about nighttime shots that bring everything to life? Look at the color.
These are professional results. I mean,
that I took.
Yeah,
you don't have to be a professional to achieve it.
But I mean, you look at them. These look like you went out and you hired a guy for $1,000 for the day to take your pictures, and these were taken by Leah.
It's simple.
Which is,
it's easy
I mean,
to do.
look at the shadowing. Look at the color.
Well, and this one, she's in the air, jumping up,
Yeah.
right? And we've captured that image. Now let's do that live here in the studio. I'm going to just have you throw up some confetti.
You're not going to have me jump up in the air, are you?
Can you jump up in the air? Can you do that move?
I guess I could hold that pose for... Oh, my
me
goodness.
find
That
that
Victoria
confetti.
sleeping in the car? I can't
Sleeping
tell.
in the car. That's so sweet. Okay, where's that confetti? We're going to throw up some confetti
I got it
in
right
the
here.
air. Here we go. So here we go. Let's just show you how fast this camera is. Ready?
All right, so you're going to tell me when?
1, 2, 3, go for it.
Uh,
Okay, now that's in the sports mode. Now remember, in the sports mode, that camera is going to take over 3 shots a second. And I want you to see
Watch.
the detail, the
Can you come
clarity. In just a moment, I'll plug it into to the live monitor as well so you can see. But you can see every little piece of confetti as Guy's throwing it up in the air. Let me just take you forward and let me zoom in. Look at that. Look at that clarity and that detail for one little teeny piece of confetti thrown up in the air. That's the fast speed that you can achieve. Now, what does that mean? That means when your little one is on the soccer field and you want to be able to zoom in and you want to be able to get that perfect shot, that's what this camera is going to achieve.
Yeah.
And I'll show you another photo detail of that. So here he is about to kick the football. He's just about ready, getting ready, thinking it over in his mind. Here he is when he is actually kicking that football. Coming, just a moment.
You need help, Leah?
Oh, I'll find it. I need
I'll
it over
hold
here.
this one.
Thank you very much.
There it comes.
So here he is when he's actually kicking that football. And I want you to see this. It's in the air, it's floating mid-air, and there's no blur. Look at that detail. It's floating in the air.
That's amazing.
That's the kind of quality you can achieve with this camera. So if you have that little dancer, if you have that little athlete, if you want to have what those professional soccer moms are using, this camera will achieve that for you with that lightning fast speed. Again, the fastest camera on the marketplace from Canon, the Canon T3i Rebel. You've heard about it, you've read about it. To be able to own it now with quality like this, with unsurpassed detail like this, is going to boggle your mind when you get it home. And again, there's more, because in the low light mode, as Guy was touching on, you're going to be able to have great imagery as well. You're going to be able to capture those images of the sunset that look like a professional photographer took them. You're going to be able to have color that is absolutely stunning, like you can see here. And you know, usually this is where a camera fails us, in the low light mode, when you're thinking about a birthday party or a candlelit dinner. Look at the detail coming through even in the low light. This is one of the best cameras on the marketplace today for the low light mode. So if you want super high speed, if you want the best in the marketplace, if you want Canon name brand and the #1 model, this is the camera to own. And I'm going to take you inside of it next. If you want to have the best of the best, now is the time to give us a phone call.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something, never a better opportunity. As we said, at $199 for less than $200, you get the #1 camera from Canon out there on the marketplace, not just here, out in the marketplace, the #1 camera, the most fully featured. It comes with a 4-title software included. It comes with 2 lenses, interchangeable lenses, and I love the fact that I can, you know, I can now control what the imagery that I'm creating. I can do it with these lenses, and by the way, the lenses are easy to put on. You simply you touch your button, you line up your lenses right on the camera, and give it a little spin. And there it is. Now my lens is on, and look at this. Now I can go. Look where I can go now.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, I've always dreamt of having a camera like this, you know, but they've been very price prohibitive for most people. Spend $1,000, $2,000 easily on a camera, and you can't break up the payments. Here, what's nice about what we've got here, and I can take this one off. That's how easy they are to interchange. What's nice about my camera here is that I've got the ability to do all of this, and I do it myself. And I'll tell you, once you get a Canon like this, you are going to love it. I mean, this is going to be your camera. You can interchange many lenses. You can buy extra lenses, but you'll love how easy it is to use, how easy it is to operate. We were talking about those different modes. Look right in here. Here's that multiple shot. Watch.
Look at that.
You see that? How cool is that?
3.7 frames a second.
Look at that. We're taking pictures. Listen. I mean, you can't do that with the average camera. When you want to get action and you want to watch a little kid, you know, kicking a ball, or if you're at a baseball game and you want to get those intermittent shots of the home run going over the fence, you have to have that feature right there. And you can see the shutter speed is amazingly fast. It has a huge monitor on the back. I mean, everything that you're looking for is built into this camera. I've got 421 cameras. That's all that we have. 31 have already been spoken for. So people that are looking for quality and people are looking for a lifetime investment, which is what this is.
Absolutely.
You'll have this camera the rest of your life. This camera's not going to go out of date anytime soon. This camera is the #1 camera on the market. Don't go to retail and fork out all that money, $1,200 all at once. Take advantage of our FlexPay. If you've got an HSN card or an HSN MasterCard, it's $111 to get it home. You will love this. If you are interested in the field of photography and want to do it professionally, this is the type of camera you will want to have.
Absolutely. And the results are inside. I'm going to take you inside the camera now so you can see for yourself. You be the judge. If you want to have professional looking photographs, look at the detail, look at the color, look at the clarity. There again is the macro mode, taking you up close and personal. The zoom. These are shots that you can achieve. The nighttime mode right here. The detail is beautiful. And you are going to have video coming your way as well. Full 1080p video, which, by the way, professional videographers are using to record weddings across the country. There are independent filmmakers that are using this camera to record independent films because you have split track audio on your 1080p video. And look at the detail and the clarity. This is an unretouched photo taken of Julia. I took this photo on the beach. Look at the highlights in her hair. Look at the sheen on her cheeks. Look at the detail in her eyelashes and her eyebrows. This is the kind of photography. Now, again, that's without retouching any software.
Amazing.
That's inside the camera. Now, let's talk about that fast action. 3.7 frames per second. So check this out. Shot after shot after shot as they're spinning around in the pool. Imagine this as you're on the soccer field this summer, as you're traveling on your vacation. You are going to want to have those fast action shots. You know how those photographers achieve that amazing photography?
Look at
they
that.
do it with a camera like this. Here's little Mia in Dallas, my sister's daughter, on the soccer field. I want you to see, obviously we're across the field. I want you to see the look on her face. We're a family of athletes here. Now watch this, down to the soccer ball. Look at this, floating in the air,
Yeah, that's
mid-air,
crazy.
and zero blur. Do you know why the soccer moms are using this? Because it's one of the easiest cameras you'll ever use, but these are the once-in-a-lifetime shots of your family. You don't get a second chance to get a shot like this.
Yeah.
So if you want detail, now let me show you. I'm going to zip through some of these. Let me show you. Guy, live here in the studio as we were just taking those shots. There's a little Victoria last night at sunset. Check
Hey,
this
look.
out. Check this out. Ready for that detail?
Oh my gosh.
Watch this. You can zoom into one
That's
piece
cool.
of confetti. That's the kind of detail and color and clarity and quality that you can achieve.
Pretty cool.
It is.
We have all the guys here that run our cameras and our work on the stage of all amazing amount of experience with cameras, and they are even looking and they're saying that that's a pretty amazing thing.
It is.
Well, you're talking about professional quality camera equipment here. If you want a camera that you're going to have the rest of your life, if you want one that you're going to take to the big events, this is not a camera you'll leave in your towel at the beach, okay? Just do not do that. This camera is an expensive camera. It is a camera that's going to last you the rest of your life and then some. It's a camera that's going to give you quality pictures that you dream about. It's like having a professional cameraman go everywhere you go. That's what makes this so special. I said to Leah before, I said, you know what, if there's any left, I need a camera. And this is probably the one. I was waiting for this to come back because I know how great of a camera it is. There's 412 left. People are finally getting it, and they're saying, put it this way, you get this thing, comes with a case. By the way, let me show you everything that comes with real quick. Okay, you get all the bells and whistles. Nothing is cut back. You get your 8 gig SD card, so you got plenty of memory. You get all the photo editing software built in, all your cables, all your cables. You want to plug this into your TV, all that cool stuff, batteries, everything. You get this beautiful soft case, which comes with it, so you can store everything. You get the beautiful camera itself. It comes with not one, but it comes with 2 lenses. Can we throw the IPS up there? Oh, good, you already did it. Let me tell you what it is. $624.95 just for the camera. Now the lenses are what it's all about. These are Canon lenses. So the 75-300 is $199. The other, the 1855 is $179. The software is $170. It's $18 for the camera case. It's another $8.75. Leah's throwing stuff all over the place. We're going to have to wrangle her a little bit. It's $11.98. We're going to take $200 off that price and bring it down to $9.99 for this camera. Here's the beauty of HSN, all right? It's $199. You always wanted a camera like this. You've always dreamt about having a professional camera. You know, maybe you want to get into photography. Maybe you've always wanted to do it, and you're running around with one of the little dinky ones. Hey, we sell those. They're great. Those are cameras that are great for your beach photos, and you're taking them to a wedding. This, you make the wedding. This, you have people saying, Oh, are you the professional photographer? When they see you and you pull this guy out and you start interchanging lenses, you put the big old gun of a lens on here. Let me find out because you line it up right here.
It's so easy to do. You
Watch.
just line up the little icons. There you go.
And I'm in. You put this guy on. Look at me, man.
At that.
Come on. That is professional style. All the bells and whistles. Look at the information that's here for you. Again, it is absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you want to take those high-speed shutter pictures, you want to do sports and stuff, check it out. Here we go again. Watch.
Look how fast that is. 3.7 frames a second. And the beauty is you can use it just like a point and shoot. You don't have to have photography lessons in order to take and use this camera.
Awesome.
You can put it onto the automatic mode. There's a little green for go, just like you're used to with your digital point and shoots. Or you can grow with it over time just by simply turning that little wonder wheel in that dial. If you want one of the easiest to use cameras on the marketplace today, this is it. With that extension lens, you're getting an exceptional value. And let me just take you into the details. We've got only 2 minutes remaining here. I want to run through, if you're just tuning in, this is an unretouched photo. I want you to see the detail. You can count every little hair. You can see the highlights. You can see the shadows. If you want a fast camera, this is the fastest camera right now on the marketplace from Canon. You are going to have the professional looking result, but literally with one touch. Look at the sunset here. I want to take you in close to these photographs so you can see the detail. Again, you can do this. It's easy to do. Those soccer moms are up converting to these cameras with that CMOS sensor because you get more detail. Look how fast this is. Have you ever tried to see a squirrel, let alone take a picture of a squirrel? This camera can do it. The photography that you are going to have is a photography of a lifetime. What you're going to be able to achieve here, again, is second to none. Look at the detail, look at the color. In the low light mode, we're going all the way up to 6400 ISO.
Look at that.
So that means when you are having that birthday party, when you're having that get-together, that candlelight dinner, if you want to have color that is unsurpassed, this is the camera. And here's the thing. With the speed of this camera, you are now going to be able to have those once-in-a-lifetime shots because you can capture that action mid-air. This is the secret of photographers. You know, the secret of professional photography is to have a better camera and to take more shots. You delete the ones that you don't want. The ones that are perfect are literally zero blur with your little athlete or your little dancer or your holiday coming up this summer season as you're traveling. This is the camera to take with you with full 1080p video, split track audio so you can make even independent films, and this is Canon, the #1 brand on the marketplace. As a matter of fact, the studio cameras that we're talking to right now are literally Canon name brand. It's the best in the industry. And if you don't want to settle for less, this is the camera that you want to have. And it will work with every other lens on the marketplace when it comes to the Canon. They're interchangeable within this model. So keep in mind, if you have older Canon lenses with the EOS, you're going to be able to use them with this package as well.
Yeah, and as I said, it's the fastest Canon Rebel on the market right now. It's the #1 model on the market right now. So if you're looking for top of the best, best of the best, all that great stuff, and a camera truly that's going to give you professional style results, this is the one to get. Only got 400 to go around. First come, first serve. Full 1080p video as well. We didn't even talk about that, but yes, it's a high definition video camera too. All the bells and whistles, everything you need, including those 2 lenses. And remember, it's all about those lenses. You got $400 in lenses here.
It's true. Just in the lenses alone.
It is gorgeous. 400 remain. Leah, are you sticking around or is that it?
That's it. I'll see you Friday.
One and done?
Yeah, one and done.
This is the only show of the day, by the way. So if you want it, I'm going to grab one after the show. You'll love it. Thank you, sweetie. It's great to see you. Thanks, Leah. All right. Hey, stay tuned because I see Michelle over there, and she's going to give you some latest and greatest in our spotlight. Check it out.